Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina and I'm the designer and creator behind the Millennial Dollar. I share videos here on YouTube as well as over on Instagram, so definitely take a look at my description. I have everything linked down below to my Etsy shop and all of my socials. This video today is my weekly cash stuffing. I do this every Saturday and upload at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're here within the 9 to 9:30 hour, swipe over to our live comments. That is where we all get to catch up, talk about our goals, anything that's happening, all the fun things. So let's go ahead and jump into my bills binder. We will be completing December 1st payment today. So that is so freaking exciting because that is us getting ahead. And I cannot wait for the day that I actually really am like a full month ahead, because I'm going to take that and that is also going to supplement our month ahead binder. So mortgage is getting $75. And while I'm doing this, how are you guys? How is Halloween, all the things? Let me know. I was shocked by our Halloween. Of course, it was a really good one, but I thought for Halloween being on a Friday that the kids would be out later and trick-or-treating later. And in our neighborhood and across the way, like it was dead. Like the kids were gone by, I swear, like 7:45, and it wasn't even that cold of a night. So little shocking. Maybe things are changing, but mortgage has 51, 52 to 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $300 for December 1st. Perfect. Electricity is getting 50, 51, 52, which is our newly saved amount that we want to have. Water is getting 30. And we should have 120. Might have a little extra because of the changes we did. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 105, 6, 7, 8. So there's 108 in here. I think this is still reflecting the change, but that's okay. It's just off by, what is that? $12. Let me just double check. 20, 40, 60, 80. 90, 100, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I miscounted. So 118, I should have $2 extra in here, and that even makes it better. $2. I will be able to find that in savings challenges or tip money or whatever. Gas is getting $20, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80. This is for natural gas in our home. Internet is getting 20. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80 for that payment. Phone is getting 53, so 50, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got 51, 52, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got $2 extra because we just need 210. Raptor is getting 201, or no. Yep, 201, 201. I should know by now, but you know, sometimes brain's not braining. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3 for the payment with an extra $1. Car insurance is getting 68. So 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Now, just to organize the cash, there we go. And our total is 51, 52 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 260, 260, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72. Perfect. So 272 is what we are supposed to have, and we've got it this time. Something messed up for November 1st payment. I was off by like, I think $7 or something, but we figured it out. Kids Club is our child care, which is after school. So it is getting 175, 150, 75. I'm hoping that this changes very soon. I do think that like the kids need something after school to stay active, but I would like to not have my kids there like almost every day of the week. Maybe just like a Tuesday and Thursday to give them a break from being home, or whatever the 2 days are that just work with sports schedules. So Kids Club has 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 556, 620, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. Just what we have to do for 2 kids, and that's even part-time, okay? Part-time, kindergarten, oh, there's a hair here. Kindergartner and 3rd grader. Principal, we are saving an extra $360 a month, and we throw $90 in each time, so 50, 70, 90. Okay, so we've got 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 40, 60. Okay, Netflix should have $20, and it does. I actually remembered to not include it in the budget. Nebraska Furniture Mart is getting, this is a new one, so I don't have it memorized yet, but 99, 50, 70, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. 50, 70, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so total we have 51, 50, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 275, 280, 285, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So, oh, I don't even know what I said. So I'm going to calculate that real quick. 1 second. Okay, I recounted, and we have 2... Honestly, I don't even remember what it is, and I'm not going to count it again. I feel like I've counted it 3 times, but we definitely are missing 1 solid payment of $99. So I think that's just because of when I started this. So this one is not in line with everything. It was kind of confusing whenever our first Nebraska payment was due. It threw things off. So I will figure this out with the studios and my tip money and stuff to get that extra payment in here. And unfortunately, like when this happens, that just means I'm not able to stuff into my savings challenges the way that I like for like Freebie Fridays, Merry Mondays. So we'll see how that changes it up. The water system is getting $20. So we have 20, 45. This will not start being due till January, and we need $78 every month. HOA gets $11. So 10 and 11. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 55. Almost there. And actually, our HOA payment has changed too. So they decided to increase it, not by like a ton, but still they increased it. So we will need to, figure that out in the budget as well. So fun stuff being an adult, you know? Next, we have high priority, and we are going to be stuffing a few envelopes in here. So household is getting $10. You guys are seeing this after a fully condensed binder, so super nice. We've got $60 in household. I did temporarily take out my savings trackers back here, so if you notice, there's your update as to what I'm doing. I, after my condensing, my unstuffing, all the things, the numbers were just wrong, and my type A personality, OCD, whatever you want to call it, I was like, I just need a clean slate. It's been crazy and chaotic, and these numbers aren't adding up. I'm just going to wipe them clean and start over. So that is what we're doing. Groceries is getting 100. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip back to beauty, which is going to be getting $5. So we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. And then gas is going to be getting $60. This is for our fuel in our cars. So 50, 60, 50. So we've got 1, 2, 50, 270, 80, 90, 95, 300. Whoa, okay, one more time. 1, 2, 50, 270, 280, 290, 295, 96. Okay, 296. Cheerio and pretzel are going to get $10. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100. Medical is getting skipped. Family fun is getting $6. 5, 6. And guys, stay till the end. I've got a little update about binders and launch and all that stuff. It's not like a huge announcement. I feel like I updated you guys last week the best that I could. And so yeah, that's just where we're at right now. Nails is getting 15. However, that's just because of the time of the week that I am filming right now. So nails has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. $55 for nails. I am supposed to be receiving the shipment this week by end of week. So I could literally have gotten all these boxes last night. And so if I got them all last night, my goal is next weekend, just so you guys know. That is my goal. If you want real-time updates, go follow me on Instagram. I have it linked down below. I will share the stories. I kind of give you guys a little bit more personal me and the brand and business and all that stuff there anyways. So definitely go take a look on Instagram. That will have like real-time updates. Date night is going to be getting $10. And I guess I just gave you the update. So that is the update, guys. 20, 30, 40, 45 for date night. Dine out, we are going to skip because we're really trying to not eat out. Barber's getting 10. So Barber has 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, which I'm pretty sure I just need to unstuff for checking because my recent unstuffing was just for our credit card. We do different unstuffings, one for checking, one for credit card. We really try to not use checking, but sometimes it happens because of Barber, and our Barber only takes Zelle or Venmo or cash. And sometimes we forget to grab the cash. So there you go. Not that you asked for it, but I gave it to you. Car maintenance is going to be getting 10. And we've got 1, 20, 30, 40, $140. And that is it for high priority. Okay. And it just feels so good after that condensing, and even just stuffing today. It just does not feel so thick. I love having just bigger bills instead of the small ones. So yay. Next we have low priority, and we do have a few in here that we are going to be stuffing. We did recently sell a couple things on Facebook Marketplace. I do have some of the money here, but the rest of the money I think is coming later. Okay, yeah, so this is all that we have in cash right now. The rest of it, people gave us, or they Zelled it. So we have $15, and look at this 5. Look at how old that is. Let's see what the date is. 1995. I was 4 years old. Wow. So we have $15 for renovations, and I kind of need to do the same thing with these savings trackers because they are wrong after my unstuffing. So is what it is. Yard work is going to be getting 10. And so this is for the spring next year, really. I think that's when we're going to do everything, or whenever it's recommended to do the grass and stuff in the front yard. So we're just going to keep saving up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 4, 30, for 40. And pallets of grass are expensive. So if you've never done it, yeah, that's why there's so much in here. It's quite wild. But we're going to hop back to beverages. Or no, gardening. Gardening first is going to be getting $10. So we've got 1, 10, 20, 21, 22. That's, yeah, that's right. I don't know. I'm still thinking beverages, but we got to do gardening first. Okay, beverages is getting 32. 10, no, 20, 30. Holy moly, 1 and 2. 32. And why are we putting that much into beverages? Because we literally drained it. And we do still buy Gatorades, fun drinks for the kids, My Topos. Oh my gosh, look at how dirty my hands are. Definitely washing them after touching all this cash. Ew. But we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $35 for beverages. Okay, nothing for injections or dream car. We're gonna go back to birthday parties, which is going to be getting $15. 10, 5. Perfect. And we have 1, 2, 10, 20. So 220, 225, 230. Gifts, we are going to stuff a little bit in there and give it $5. And we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66. I do not like that number. And then nothing for summer activities. So that's it for this binder. Next we have the kids binder, and as always, you know we're stuffing sports and we're stuffing for braces. So I will just go ahead and kick back here today. Sports is getting its $60, which will be gone this evening because Mason has a private lesson that we have to go to. And when I say that, it was actually this past Monday, private lesson, because I film on Mondays. So sports has 1, 2, 3, 350, 400, 420, 31. So 431. Okay, and then braces gets $15. So 10 and 5. Perfect. So we've got 700 in the bank, 720, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. 785. Okay, and then that is it for this binder. Next is holidays and summer. Okay, and so we are going to stuff first into Black Friday, which will actually complete our tracker and the savings that we wanted to have for this year's Black Friday, which I have not saved or even like shopped Black Friday in a few years. But last year made me really regret that I did not have a savings because there were some killer deals last year for some reason. So I hope that is the case this year again. So we will get to complete, let me grab my marker. We're gonna get to complete this, and I love doing these on camera. So this is the $10 that we needed to save, an additional $140 from what we already had saved. So here's the 10, and we should, let's just figure it out. I think it's 400. 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 400. So we have 400 extra dollars to go towards really Christmas is what this ends up being for. And so in all, which we'll do that total here in a second, we are going to be stuffing for Christmas, which is getting its 50 like it always does. Okay, 50. So that's $200 here. So we have 2,300. We have $2,500 saved for Christmas. And this is where I'm going to go ahead and say this is fully funded. So let's see. I am going to leave this cash in here, but I also want to have like exactly what we saved for in here. So I'm going to grab a $500 placeholder. Okay, so here's the 500, taking the 300, and this just tells me that we saved the 2,500 for Christmas this year. Do I think we're gonna spend this all? I really hope not, because I would like to redistribute it to other things. Me and my family are going to draw names, but even with drawing names, you still like buy for obviously like your significant other and your kids. So it helps out a little bit to where like, I don't know, let's say I draw, I don't know, by the luck of it, I draw my husband, then, you know, I'm golden because that's how this all works out, right? But if I draw somebody else, then I would obviously shop for my husband and shop for the other person in the family and then my kids. So that's just how we do it. It helps no matter what. I don't know why I'm rambling on about this, but it helps no matter what, or no matter how it ends up working out. So also, to give you guys an idea, I do know that we will be spending a chunk of this because of all the money that we save up for Mason for sports. Madden, I know you guys know this if you've been around for a while, but Madden is just not interested in sports. He will play, he will practice, he'll play outside, all of that perfectly fine, but he absolutely does not want to play on a team. And that's fine. We're not going to push him to do that. But what he is really interested in, and I love this for him, is he wants to take care of a bearded dragon. And so we told him that he needs to save up, you know, his birthday money and all of his money, and work hard around the house to earn more money so that he can get his bearded dragon for Christmas. We want to see him work hard, but obviously we're buying it. The dragon itself is actually the cheapest part. The aquarium, the food, the, what do you call it, the habitat, whatever, is the most expensive and is easily going to be like pushing $1,000. So I feel like with how much money we give into Mason all year long, this is something for him and it justifies it for us. So he didn't ask for all that, but there you go. So Christmas has $2,500, Black Friday has $400, and all for Christmas stuff. We have $2,900 to go towards it, but the hope is that we don't spend all of that, redistribute is the, idea here. So sorry if that was a hard cut. I honestly didn't know what I was trying to say next. So summer also gets its $50 every week. So we have 1,500, so 1,850 is what we have. And me and my husband just did the math. We have what we need for one kid. So just insane how expensive summer camps are, and they typically do not even include a packed lunch. Like, you have to include the lunch. So yeah, we're trying to figure out if there's any other options here for next year. Not sure that there is, but girl, I do not want to be spending all this money on a summer camp. However, I do want them to have fun, but that is so expensive. Okay, and the last binder we are going to be hopping into is my travel binder. We are going to be throwing this $5 that we did not put into our Netflix envelope into spring break. I know it's not a lot, but it's at least something, and this envelope will grow. So we have $400 in the bank for 20, 25, 26, 27. So $427 for spring break. Still have no clue what we're gonna do, but at least we're saving for it, right? So that is it for this binder. Okay, so that is it for this video. And if you have been here a while, you might be wondering why I did not stuff my 2025 or my 2K challenge. That is because I already stuffed it off camera. I was trying to get ahead in some things, and I don't always film everything, but you guys will see it again whenever I complete it, whether it be here on YouTube or over on Instagram, like completing savings challenges. I'm really trying to figure out how I want to lay out 2026. It's coming together pretty nicely. I almost have a really solid posting schedule for y'all. And yes, I feel like I've had to start now in November to figure that out 2 months from now, so that I don't feel all the anxiety whenever it comes. But that's just a little tidbit from me that 2026 is going to look so good, maybe a little different, but I'm so excited for it. I did already give you guys the update on the binders. You guys are watching this video on Saturday. It's very possible that binders arrived yesterday, and because of the excitement, I know I took photos, and I must have at least given one sneak peek. So go hop over there, check it out before the story disappears. And if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and click this button to the right side of your screen so you can join this amazing community over here at the Millennial Dollar. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next one. Bye.